I'm Sean Spence. I was up since 5 o'clock this morning, and we had morning runs out there on the field. Being an athlete in college, it's just not just prepare you for the next level or anything like that, even though that's your dreams and your goals. It also prepares you for life. You know, waking up in the morning at 5 o'clock when you don't want to get up. You know, if you're not blessed to make it to that next level, you have to get a job, you know, and being on time and getting up early and making sure you're doing your job is going to be key in the business part of life. So, you know, just being a student athlete, having to follow a lot of guidelines, having to work under a tight schedule, I think it prepares us not just for football, but for life.
We're going to be successful where we want to be. It starts in this group right here.
Go. Good. Good. Back pedal. That's it, Spence. Burst. Come on, get up the line. Okay, you want to get your body up on his body and lock out. All right, Sean, you were really good. Where's Sean? That was real good. The only thing you didn't do was you didn't rip your back arm through violently to get off that block. Okay, here we go.
Let's go. Bring it up.
Bring it in.
All right, between now and the end of spring ball, I want you to know how to fight through this and play with energy, play with passion, be the most mentally tough team down the stretch. Because when you guys get to the point where you can whip this drill, then you're ready to be champions. And that wasn't today. So don't put your ego up and say, yeah, I got you. Please look at me, please. All right? Listen to what I'm telling you. Open up your heart and mind and learn. Take care of school, all right? And again, learn the process. Learn the process. It's going to break down and get out of here. 1, 2, 3.
7:05 right now? Yes, sir. 7:05. Okay, 8 o'clock class.
First coming into college, it was pretty tough. I had to get adjusted, waking up early for early morning workouts, and then working out, and having to go to class and having to stay up through that. So, you know, it was a big transition, but I think I made a good one. We pride ourselves on trying to be students first and athletes second. So, you know, going to class, staying on top of everything, like going to study hall, making sure you're on time for class. You know, we really pride ourselves on that.
When you see one of our student athletes or football players on campus, you should know that they have a plan for success. They are prepped, they are molded and mentored to be successful in everything they do, not only in athletics, but also to be academically prepared in everything they do. I'm David WYMAN, Associate Athletic Director of Academic Services, also Assistant Dean of Undergraduate Education. My charge is to make sure the students have academic resources necessary to be successful. And I think Coach Golden has that mindset, is that, you know what, you can be the best, but you gotta prepare every day. You can't take any days off. You can't take any shortcuts. You have to have that mindset that, you know, you're gonna achieve at the highest level every opportunity you have.
We want to represent the university well in the community. We want to represent the university well in the classroom. We want to engage our professors every day. We want to visit them in office hours. That's the type of life skills that we want to teach. That's what's going to carry you the next 60 years when you're done with your college career. Those are types of things that I look for, and to see who's proficient in those areas and who needs help. And then, you know, we try to teach all those kids, you know, the same core values, because it's important. It's important that people know how to build relationships and know how to cultivate their own careers in whatever specialized area they want to move forward in.
The discipline Coach Golden instills in his team, it just doesn't prepare us for football, it prepares us for life. Coming to class on time and making a good impression on the professor, not letting them know you're just an athlete and you're just looking to get by, but being there 5 minutes early, sitting in class, waiting on him, you know, that makes a whole big difference. Football is like a life learned lesson. You know, you have your ups and your downs, and I think it definitely prepares you for life. I'm going to my finance class right now, very, very tough, so I take some good notes.
Well, welcome. Welcome to Finance 300. If you would sign in, please. This is Finance 300. It's a unique business school class because it's corporate finance for non-business students. We have students from the architecture school, Roy, the engineering school, Sarah. We even have some football players in here. Sean. Well, Sean is a unique student in that of all the students in this class, he's probably got the highest degree of self-confidence. And that is important because with self-confidence, he's not afraid to ask questions. He's not afraid to participate. I would say that Sean is in the top 10% of the class. I would like to introduce to you a new portion of the calculator that you haven't seen before. First of all, this financial calculator has a whole series of spreadsheets in it that do all kinds of complex computation of bonds and other types of things. And so today what I want to do is I want to introduce the ability to make computations in this so-called cash flow spreadsheet. Well, it's a tough class. And one of the reasons it's tough is because unlike other college classes, the students have to think for themselves. In this class, if you don't hit the right answer according to what Wall Street expects, it's wrong. And it's possible to have a student take a test with 30 questions on it and get 25 of them wrong if they don't know what they're doing. As interest rates go up, the price goes down. He takes it seriously. And good thing he does, because Sean, on one hand, who comes to every class and is actively participating in class and is a good citizen in the class, and literally inspires the other students as well. Okay, we'll see you on Friday. Hope you have a great week.
All athletes, football players, basketball players, you want to make it to that next level. If you can't make it to the next level, you want to get a great education and get a good job in the future. This college life, it only comes around once. You know, you have guys who wish to be in your shoes, who will die to be in your shoes, and while you're here, you just have to take a full advantage of it.